Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's solve leetcode problem 283 which says move zeros in an array. So the problem is simple. So the inputs something look like this. Nums is 0, 1, 0, 3, 12. You just want to move the zeros to the end. So the output something look like this 1, 3, 12, 0, 0. So all the zeros should be moving at the end. So how are you going to solve this? Let's give you a simple thought process. So this thought process is used to solve the problem using a two-pointer approach. So the array something look like 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. If array look like this, you want to move all the zeros to the end. So how are you going to solve this problem? So the two-pointer approach says first fill the place with the non-zeros. Like first you are going to fill the non-zeros like 1. You will iterate through the every element. Okay. Then if it is a non-zero, no, it is 0. It is a non-zero, it is non-zero. So you're going to fill it at this point. So next it will go to the next point and you will going to check whether this is 0. It is a non-zero number. No, it is not. It is 0. So this goes to the next. It is a non-zero. Yeah, it is non-zero. Then it is going to fill in the next place. So 2. If it is a non-zero, no, it is not a non-zero. It is a 0. It is a non-zero. Yeah, it is a non-zero. So you are going to just reiterate here and fill with a starting non-zero. Then you are going to fill with non-zero remaining. I will show you how to fill the non-zeros remaining. You just want to iterate from current I plus 1 to up to n. You are going to iterate and make it 0. Okay. Let me show you how it is done by doing a dry run in given examples. So the input is like 0, 1, 0, 3, 12. So you are going to take a two pointer approach like I and j I am taken. So the first initially the I and j should be pointing at the same. Okay. I and j should be pointing at the same. So what you will next do means at the 0th index they are both are in the 0th index. Now they are going to iterate. So I is going to iterate through the every element and j is going to replace the non-zero elements. So here I is 0 and j is 0. You will check whether it is a non-zero number. No, it is not. So you're just going to iterate at the next pointer. So you will check with this pointer, this index. Okay. At the first index, you will check whether this is a non-zero. Yeah, it is. So you are going to take at this position. You are just modifying the array. Okay. At 0th position, you are going to replace and make it 1. Okay. Here 0 is there. 1, 3, 12. It is an initial array, and you are going to change this one array. Okay. It is an updated one. So you're going to replace with the 0 with the 1 jth index. I will show you in the code how it's done. Okay. Then you are going to iterate through the index 2, and you should increase the j pointer also because you want to update this place. So you're going to let me erase this one for better clarity. Okay. So now j is pointing to this index. Sorry, I is pointing to this index and j is pointing to this index. So something like this. So you are going to see whether it is a non-zero. No, it is not. Then I should be increased and you will check whether this is a non-zero. Yeah, it is non-zero. Then you are going to replace with the jth element. So j's contain 1. So you're going to replace with that 3. Okay. You are going to replace in 3. Then you will make jth pointer increment. Then j is pointing to the second index, and you are going to iterate through the every element by using a I. So I is now pointing to this element. You will check whether this is a non-zero number. Yeah, it is. Then you are going to replace this 12 to the jth element. So here 12 comes. So it is the end of the loop. After this, you will fill this rest with the 0. Okay. So the array same output will be coming. You moved all the zeros to the end. So this is not only 2 zeros, right? Yeah. So these small zeros move to the end. So next you are going to solve this problem. Examples is simple. So if you have only zeros, you do not want to move anything. You just check whether it is a non-zero. It is not. Then you are going to fill uh, there only zeros. It just return the zeros only, right? So I will show this how to handle this one. So thanks for watching. Let's start code. And okay guys, in leetcode I'm solving the problem move zeros. So I already explained what it's the problem is. Like you are going to move all the zeros to the end. It's a simple problem. So how you are going to do means in a two pointer approach. You are taking jth pointer to replace the non-zero number. Okay, I am clear. It is used for non-clear for replacing a non-zero number only. Okay, then you are taking for loop for iterating through the every element. You are using a I pointer. So I did not mention the n should be the length of the array. Okay, then you are going to do ith element I plus plus. You are going to iterate through every element using I. Then you are going to check whether that array element is not equal to 0. That means it is a non-zero. If it is a non-zero, then you are going to replace with the jth element, jth index. You can say you are just modifying the array in that element. So you are just going to increment the jth pointer as I explained. So then this will solve all the non-zeros to the front. It's this code, this certain piece of code put the arrays to the front. Next what you will do means you want to fill rest with the zeros. Though how you will going to do means using a while loop. You are going to iterate from whatever the jth index from that to nums of length means n until n you are going to iterate. From if it is j smaller than n, so you are going to iterate from that. So in that place you are going to make j equals to 0 and you will increment the jth pointer. So this code will fill the rest with the zeros. So the jth pointer already incremented, right? So we are just want to fill with the zeros and increment until the end. That's all for this guys. Please like and subscribe.